Aren't you a little bit curious?
It's dangerous. Mom and Dad always told me.
Oh, shut up. You guys are such babies.
You're gonna regret this.
See, I told you this wouldn't work.
There was once an old wives' tale, a story about egg whites predicting your future, but being the work of the devil.
I can't believe that she's dead. I didn't believe that any of that nonsense was real.
Uncle says that she summoned the devil. Well, misfortune comes to those who do that.
He would be so angry if he knew that we were there.
Will misfortune come to us? I know we left before the specter of the coffin appeared, but... Betty! Wake up!
She doesn't seem to have any physical ailments. I'm afraid I don't know what to do for her. Take care of it.
That poor girl died so young.
She deserved it.
Thomas!
Well, God has his own way of seeking retribution against those who call upon the devil. She brought punishment upon herself by engaging in witchcraft. Those who do the devil's work deserve punishment.
If only God sought such retribution of our enemies.
Well, there may be a way. Remember those girls who did the egg nonsense who were caught up in that?
Yes.
Perhaps we can use that and help Anne be convinced of who engaged in witchcraft.
Oh, how cunning. Should we inform Anne of the plan? I think so.
Anne!
Yes, Father?
Please be seated. Your mother and I need your help.
You're aware of Betty and Abigail's afflictions, correct?
Yes, Mother. It's dreadful. Although I don't see how I can help if Dr. Griggs wasn't able to.
Well, you can't do anything for them, but you can help our family.
They will soon be accusing witches throughout the town. Now, if you began exhibiting symptoms like those of the others, then we could accuse some of our own personal witches.
For example, we'll begin with the Reverend Burroughs, who not only has unresolved business with us, but is our servant, Mercy's former guardian. You will assert that he is the witch leader.
Now, your father has spoken with Reverend Paris, and the other girls will be testifying against Rebecca Nurse. At our trial, you'll join them and collapse into a fit.
I can't do that, Mother. I respect Miss Nurse. Everyone in town does. I cannot cast such darkness upon her reputation.
You will do this. You have no choice.
And dear, I know it's a lot to ask, but please just work with your father and
Excuse me, is everyone present?
It would appear so, sir.
Thank you. Now would you like to tell the town why we're all gathering this evening?
Of course, sir. My daughters and her friends have fallen victim to something I've never seen before. They were sadly tangled in a very dangerous activity, which led to one death already. The only word I know that could possibly describe the symptoms of these poor girls would be witchcraft.
Mr. Putnam, do you mean to say you are accusing someone in our town of such unholy deeds?
Not just me, sir. My daughter and her friends, too. They're the only ones who can still stand to protest.
Then would you girls like to tell the rest of us who you're accusing?
We believe we are being afflicted by Reverend Burroughs and Miss Rebecca Nurse.
Believe?
No, sir. We know it in our hearts. It all began with my fainting, and Dr. Griggs said that there was nothing wrong.
Is this true, Dr. Griggs?
Yes, sir. There seemed nothing to be wrong with the girl at all.
And how do you fit in this story?
Soon after Betty collapsed, we all began having fits, sir, making inhuman noises that we aren't capable of making today.
I see. Thomas, Griggs, may I have a word?
Yes, sir.
Griggs, you're sure there is no illness in these girls?
I am.
Thomas, you and the girls wholeheartedly believe it was Burroughs and Miss Nurse without a doubt?
We do, sir.
All right. If you're sure, I will decide upon their punishment in the morning.
Court is now in session.
Reverend George Burroughs and Miss Rebecca Nurse will be hanged tomorrow at noon.
I knew this wouldn't work.
I can't believe that she's dead. I didn't believe that nonsense was real.
Uncle says she summoned the devil.
Dang it! What was it? I can't believe that she's dead. I didn't believe that any of that nonsense was real.
Uncle says that she summoned the devil.
I can't believe that she's dead. I didn't believe that any of that nonsense was real.
Uncle says that she summoned the devil, and misfortune comes to those who do that.
Cut.
Sorry.
Cut.
Shame that poor girl died so young.
She deserved it.
Thomas!
There, this is the line I never.
Sorry, let's try again.
Zoom in on the go. I know, right? Why is it so quick for me? I just steal one of my dad's sweaters, none of mine are warm enough. That one's really pretty.
This one?
No, not that one.
No, not
the other
that
one. The other one.
This one?
Yes.
How the heck do you... Oh, it's not that hard. Dang, I'm just gonna have to...
I'm just tiny and nimble. Just jump.
Come on, big boy.